Welcome to episode 68 of Gintama. Last time was a really fun one with the girl who has to be moving with the wind all the time, and then Sachan torturing some people in the hospital, and Hattori's ass was involved, as it always is. So we'll see what we get this time. We've got a Just Away on the screen right away, so that's great. We're going to watch and discuss. Got the timer and subtitles on the screen if you want to follow along, or you can pull the episode up on your own. But let me put these in so we can get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Lazy, relatable. Thankfully it's not hot though. Fall is finally beginning and it's getting cooler and it's great. You had a job though, but it's too hot. Ignore it. Yeah, that's true. The Yato have a sunlight weakness, except basically never, but sure. No episode. Okay, I guess I can stop. No, we're continuing? Okay. Yeah, they take breaks and jump. We'll do it next time. What if the whole episode is just a black screen? Like they did an episode where they just start by saying we're too lazy to do an episode, and then it's just like it's just a picture the entire time. And it still counts as an episode. So yeah, we'll do a real one next week. That'd be hilarious. I'd be fine with that. But yeah, last time in the OP they slipped on the motorcycle. They slipped on a banana peel or something, and the motorcycle went flying off the screen. Didn't notice that at the time in my first watch. It was pointed out to me after the fact. Also, Hasegawa does not have a child. I was asking about that before. I didn't remember if him and his wife had a kid together, and they do not. So thank you. But yeah, while the OP is playing, let me say if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel. Gintama comes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays with other videos every single day of the week. If you enjoy, I already said that part, whatever. Also, if you enjoy, check out the description. If you enjoy anything, do anything. It's irrelevant to me, but check out the description. Twitter and Discord is cool, and Patreon if you want to support the channel. Get these videos early. Listen to me blabber incoherently. Polls and vlogs and all that stuff. Thank you. But yeah. I don't remember the preview at all. I don't remember who it showed or what it showed, so... Oh, ghosts! That's right, there was something about ghosts. So, okay, let's see what's going to happen with ghosts. So we're not on break. We are having an episode. Good to know. So we got a little festival going on. Elizabeth mask. With our guys going up the steps. Yep. Just a community event. Ochi? What's up? He's got his like haunted house garb on. His ghostly costume. Okay, sure, we'll just go home. Yeah, absolutely. If we have permission to go home. No. We can't learn our lesson unless we really go home. I like watermelon, but I like going home. He's so desperate. There are ghosts to be found everywhere. And they took him up on the watermelon offer. Yeah, it's fine. She destroyed that. I'm sure you've done a good enough job. Gotta keep it scary, but you don't want a lawsuit on your hands. Good point. But when you've got them involved, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Clearly. Do people get hurt in battles? No, it's fine, never. They're taking this way too seriously. Taking that off doesn't erase the eye and all the other shit. Why did you hire them? Get anybody else. Just anybody. Not Katsura. Not Sacha. Okay, not anybody, but oh, there's got to be some people. Whoa. Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, combo. Is she Chucky? Like, I'm not entirely sure. What a catastrophe. Yeah, the threat has to be real, or else they'll be able to tell. Like, it's gotta be a real chainsaw. I have to have the real possibility of accidentally killing one of them in order for it to be a true test of courage. Without real danger, there's no real courage, am I right? Nice. So it's Chucky-esque. Kagurina. I don't know what you're doing. You're just a guy with a... You're just a fucking Yakuza ghost. It doesn't even look like Shinpachi. Yeah, it's a Yakuza and a ghost. It's both. That's real scary, right? The ghost of a bodyguard. Nice. Okay, keep it simple. Vampire, werewolf, ghost. That's the most intimidating werewolf I've ever seen in my life. The other costumes were way better. Jackson? Oh, yeah, Jason doesn't have a chainsaw, so of course, that was Jackson. Has Jason ever used a chainsaw in the 27 different Friday the 13th movies? I can't recall any time that he ever did, but who knows? He punched a guy's head off in the 8th one. Alright, let's test the courage. See if we can get some good scares while not actually hurting or killing anybody. Of course. Oh no. Just walk out, go get the plate, break the illusion entirely. Or maybe you'll scare him. Yeah, no, it's ruined before it's even begun. We're getting down to way too logistical, too specific. That doesn't matter. He's heard, he's seen, how what's the phrase? Like, see how the sausage is made, you see behind the scenes and it ruins it. Yeah, this is not. So you might not have to worry about the keeping people safe thing. You might just have to worry about general competence. Like, I feel so bad for you. I'm leaving a candy and walking away. You're such a nice boy. Feed the homeless. Feed the poor, psychotic people. Wow, we did it. I got a gumball. Was that just were you just mocking her? That was rude. Okay, thanks for bringing that into it. What the hell? What did you say at his wedding? Maybe the ghost was hit in the neck by a frisbee and broke their neck because it was a really tough frisbee. And so they want revenge against frisbees. Duh. Or maybe there was a dog trying to catch a frisbee and the dog killed them instead. But they like dogs, so they blame it on the frisbee. Obviously. Okay, well, what are you doing it for? That's a little fucked up. I mean, I guess at least you're passionate about what you're doing, but yeah. All right, Otai's here. That's she looks a little scared. Is she weak to this kind of thing, or is she just pretending or something? She actually is bad with scary things. You wouldn't have expected that. Whoa. She's way scarier than any of them, though. There he is over there. Let's see. Maybe you can actually scare her. She's not good with this. Oh, he's got Oreo too. Oh, he's happy. He's got a boner for sure. He's into it. She gets okay, yeah, she gets scared really easily, but then she'll also become horribly violent and destroy your entire setup. So, you get part of it. You get the scare, but then you also have to pay the price. What the hell? Just a fireball? I guess they can't beat up a fire. Oh my god! Oh, well, you didn't directly result in any injuries with what you were doing. She's gonna get scared by that too. Yeah, there you go. You just scared her into accidentally squeezing her friend to death. And then kicked the shit out of him. You look scary now. It looks more, yeah, you look more authentic. You got a real battle wound. Yeah, you're gonna have the reputation of either not scary or dangerous. So either one. It's pretty damning. Okay. Alright, just some lowly office job. Not respected at work. This is like his one thing. This is his time of the year that he can step up and shine. Oh no, and his little girl. He lost his family. You guys gotta turn it around. Make this the most successful test of courage ever. He can finally have some dominance in his life. Yeah, exactly. You should probably just see a therapist, honestly. But You know, if this is working for now, I guess it's okay. Well, that'll give them the motivation to help you out, knowing that you're doing it for important reasons. Yeah. If it's your thing and you're passionate about it, they're not going to think that's embarrassing. Put your soul into it, boy. Okay, what the hell are they going to come up with? Okay. What the hell is this going to be like? Just get him as an employee. He'll help. He'll scare people just by existing. Oh, oh, Hedorah. Poor guy. So let's see if we can scare Hedorah. You know, he's a nice guy. Appearances are deceiving. So we'll see if he scares easily. He really should just be one of the attractions. He looks like from the Goosebumps horror land. If you can overcome this, then you can scare anybody, right? Oh no, he's scared already. Kaguru's doing... Whoa. Okay, we're going full ring mode with Kagurina. Oh, she's actually... But he's scared for their sakes now. But no, Hedorah's a big old softy. I feel bad for him. You're gonna be scared of that? Look at him. It's just Shinpachi in a furry suit. Oh, and it's a Sadaharu frisbee, and it's effective. It's fine. Yeah, they've all... None of that made any sense. But it didn't matter. It got him anyway, so I guess it's fine. Okay, so that's the big finale. Yeah, it's just improvise. Just go with it. One snack, two snack, red snack, blue snack. Oh God! Why? Why did he do that? Oh, you poor unlucky bastard. He was able to overcome his fear to save a life. Good eyes seeing a ladybug right there. I mean, it was going well until then. So what now? Can we convince him to keep trying? Like what? What do you have in mind? Sure. All right, renewed motivation. Let's scare the shit out of these people. Who is it? But you have to do it. Good for you. Is that his wife? Yeah, that's his wife. I don't know if that's good or bad. Are we okay? Is do you have anything to say? Anything at all? Oh man, he can't even get through the sentence. But she knows what you mean. There you go. Unless she's laughing because she thinks he's stupid. But no, she's into it. It's fine. Well, good for him. Hasegawa didn't have a lot of luck with his whole anniversary situation, but this guy turned out okay with his wife. And he does have a daughter. You're right. Well, okay, we have a little, had a little Halloweeny episode. It is October. At the time I'm recording this, it's still early October. I don't know when this is going up. It'll be on YouTube anyway. It'll be public. Closer to Halloween, I guess. We'll see what happens. But it'd be cool if it was like right around it. But yeah, is there anything after the ED? Let's find out. What do we have in the preview? A woman. Whoa, comes down. Holding a garbage bag. And then she just watched a strange episode of Gintama. Well, that's every episode. Well, that's terrifying. We're in a Halloween mood, I guess. Well, that's a little scary. Don't know what the hell that's going to be about, but let's talk about this one. All right, episode 68. Kind of a fitting episode for this time of the year, even though it's not actually Halloween in the show and it's all hot and whatnot. Still, it's like a test of courage, haunted house type thing. The preview for the next episode looks like it's a little weird and scary and odd. It specifically called it a strange episode of Gintama, which, what the hell does that mean? Have you ever seen Gintama? Is it not always strange? So, we're in October, recording this at the beginning of October. They'll be going up on YouTube probably towards the end of October. I don't know how far ahead I am exactly. Maybe it won't be till November. I don't know, but closer to Halloween time, and that's kind of neat. But it's fall, the leaves are falling, it's getting breezy and real nice, and it's cool to see some like Halloween horror-esque type stuff around this time. Although we almost didn't get it at all because I'm just focusing on a Just Away, and it's like, it's hot. I don't want to. Let's just not. Manga could take breaks in Shonen Jump all the time. If you read One Piece, you're very, very, very familiar with that. Or if you want to talk about longer breaks and get into the Hunter x Hunter Berserk shit. But, yeah. They almost just didn't do it. Like, yeah, we don't want to. We'll just do the episode next week. It's fine. Let's just not. So, yeah. If there was just an episode where it was just the Just Away hangs there and blows in the wind and it's that for 24 minutes, I would respect the balls on them to do that and to count that as a real episode. Like, we didn't feel like it this week, so we'll do it next time. This is your episode for now. Screw it. It'd be a 10 out of 10, but it was fun watching them do the test of courage thing and learning about this new character, Ochi, and his struggles and him overcoming this. Once we started learning more about him, like, it was clear where it was going to go. Kind of a typical Gintama formula, like when they learn about the guy, Gintoki gives him his speech about putting your soul into it, and of course they're going to help him, and it works out for him in the end. It was clear that that's generally where it would go, but it was fun watching it happen, getting their costumes and everything. Kagurina, the little Chucky girl, Jackson, because it's Jason Voorhees with a chainsaw. I googled Jason Voorhees chainsaw and I couldn't find anything. I just found things about when a chainsaw has been used against him. I've never seen, it didn't say anything about him using one. So, either way, he was Jason Voorhees Leatherface. And then Shinpachi was just a Yakuza ghost, or a bodyguard ghost, and I really liked his voice and his appearance there, but yeah, that was fun. I really kind of would have liked to have seen more crazy costumes, and for them just like fucking up entirely during this even more. Either, because his biggest concern at the beginning was not putting people in danger. And they were getting all confused and all about the way he looks and all the injuries his costume makes it look like he has, and they're just not focusing on the point. And, you know, I would have liked to seen Gintoki chasing somebody with that chainsaw. Because like I was saying, I was like, well, if it's a test of courage, you gotta have real danger to show their real courage, don't you? I could have seen them making an argument like that and trying to kill somebody with a chainsaw, but yeah, you just have the problem of it either not being scary or it being legitimately dangerous. Either one is going to hurt your business, and that is exactly what happens because they're just fucking up entirely. That one random little kid, he's just a little kid, should be pretty susceptible to scary things, and they just screw it up entirely. He just sees entirely that they're just idiots, messing up. He feels so bad for them, he leaves them a candy. I love when the guy made fun of her. Like, that was so... I don't know what it was, but just her being like, oh, I got a gumball out of it, and then him being like, oh, I got a gumball out of it. Like, there was just something kind of stinging about that, the way he mocked her. But then them actually getting a successful scare on Otai, which you wouldn't have expected. You see her and you're like, oh shit, they're gonna fail entirely. You wouldn't expect her to be susceptible to scary things, but apparently she is, so that's kind of an interesting little trait of her character that we didn't know about. But it fails in another way because it just gets a reputation of being dangerous. Because she squeezes the fucking life out of her friend, Oreo. She's dead now, kicks the hell out of this guy, starts destroying shit. Yeah, she's really scared by it, but then she'll be violent in retaliation. And then Hedorah comes in, which that's pretty great. That's a good idea, bringing in the scariest looking guy. You should just hire him as part of the show. You don't need these assholes here. You don't need Gintoki wearing his silly vampire outfit. Just get Hedorah. But of course, he's a sweetheart. He's a nice guy. So it's not surprising that he would be scared. And they totally improv'd it, said a bunch of shit that made no sense whatsoever, but it worked. It worked out. And kicking him or hitting him was so funny because it's like, why the hell did he do that? It was, oh, a ladybug. I can overcome my fears to protect the sanctity of life. And so it just didn't work out for the guy. He just got unlucky. And then being the wife at the end, that was a cute little moment. It was good at hearing about his story, his job falling apart, and his family. And this was like the one thing that he really had and where he felt like a man, like he felt like his own person. I said, like, maybe you should seek a therapist, like, because you're compensating for these areas of your life that are more important, that you are feeling like downtrodden on, you're feeling not appreciated, and you're trying to make up for that with this, and maybe you should just kind of seek some help. But like, for now, you know, it's if this is what you're passionate about, if this is what makes you feel good, then go for it. And, you know, it was a good speech. Good speeches from Gintoki telling him about how important it is. And yeah, we're not going to say that that's embarrassing. If this is what you've chosen, and this is what your heart and your soul is really into, then put it into it 100%. And him doing that and getting back with his wife. Yeah, it's a nice little ending. Because you could tell how into it he was, just with the costume, or him at the beginning being so serious about them and turning them away, but then being so desperate to bring them back with the promise of watermelon. Yeah, like, okay, we can go home. Yeah, we're absolutely going to do that. And just how serious he was about all the rules and how perfectly he wanted this to work out. You could tell that he was very serious, that this was like the one thing that he has in his life. And so for it to go poorly is just... It's just the last nail in the coffin. You know, he's got nothing at that point, and it's just going to be a horrible tragedy. So I'm glad things worked out. I was a little worried for a while, like, are we going to have a sad ending where this guy just fucking kills himself? But I'm glad it went well for him. Because it seems like he is really the one who separated from his wife because of losing his job the way that he did. I guess he just felt like he wasn't a man enough. He wasn't able to support them enough, and he's like, we should separate. Like, I don't deserve you. I can't take care of you. And she respected his wishes, but then of course she came back and it's like, hey, just come home. Seeing all the effort that he put into this, I don't know if he was getting paid for this at all, because he still doesn't have a job. You know, it wasn't just being treated poorly at the job; he also lost it. So I don't know. Either way, though, it is definitely good to focus on those aspects of your life. If this was a good distraction for a little while to make you feel better, then so be it. But you probably should also focus more heavily on the getting a job and the getting your family back. So it's good that she showed up to kind of save him. So yeah, it was a fun little episode. It felt kind of like classic Gintama. You've got episodes where it just goes totally off the walls, like episode 67 did, and it's just totally insane and really fun and funny. But like I said, this had the kind of classic structure of them getting involved with this new character, and they help him out, and all works out for him, and it's good. It's a good feel-good Gintama time. So let me know your thoughts on this episode. I thought it was pretty fun. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description down below as well. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.